opportunity to talk about something I'm really passionate about, happiness. I lead a research team at the University of British Columbia that studies the science of happiness. Lead a research team. How arrogant is that? Let me tell you what I really do. What I really do is I work with really bright undergraduate, graduate students, and professors who do just terrific work that I shamelessly take credit for. And that's what I'm going to do now, just another example of it. And I've been doing this for the last 10 years. And in the last 10 years, I've identified 3 words. 3 words that will change your life by increasing your happiness. But like a timeshare talk, you gotta wait till the very end before you get the reward, which is 3 words. So when I found out the theme of this talk was what I want to be when I grow up, I thought it was a perfect fit. It's a lovely fit, because for most of us near the top of the list, at the top of the list, we want to be happy. And it reminded me of a story by John Lennon, former member of the Beatles. John Lennon said that when he was a young boy, growing up, his mom said to him, "John, the most important thing in life, the most important thing is to be happy." So when John was in grade school, the teacher assigned a task to the class and asked each child a question. And the question was, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And John Lennon said, "I want to be happy." And the teacher said, "No, John, you don't understand the question." And John Lennon said, "No, you don't understand life." And I think that criticism that John Lennon leveled at his teacher is a criticism that can be leveled at health researchers and healthcare practitioners. It can be leveled at people like me, because we kind of missed out on what life is about happiness. Let me demonstrate that in the following quote. "Much has been gained if we succeed in taking your hysterical misery and turning it into common unhappiness." Really? I hate this quote. And the reason I dislike this quote so much is, first off, it's wrong. We've now measured happiness in thousands and thousands and thousands of children, adolescents, and adults. We've measured happiness in people from Zambia to New Delhi, from Dubai to Western Canada. And what we find, it's happiness that's common, not unhappiness. And the second reason I dislike this quote is because it sets the bar so low for us. It says we're successful if we take people from the emotional dregs and raise them up a smidgen to unhappiness. Really? We can do more than that. And we can do better than that. And part of doing more and better are the 3 words that can change your life. Well, this is actually a quote by Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalytic theory, and tells us about the roots of psychology are through such a negative lens. And it's not just the roots of psychology, it's current psychology. In my office, I've got a dictionary. It's a great big fat dictionary of all the words psychologists use. So I took that dictionary and I looked up the word depression in it. And there are 18 different definitions of depression. We know a lot about depression. So then I looked up happiness. 18 definitions of depression. Happiness, it wasn't in it. It's like it's not in the vocabulary of current psychologists. And it's not just a criticism of psychology. Psychology, medicine, psychiatry, and neuroscience, they've all traditionally focused on what's wrong with you and how do we fix it. They're about deficits, disease, and dysfunction. And that's a really good thing. It's a good thing. Because of it, we've got new approaches and ways of identifying and helping people with mental health and physical health challenges. It's a really good thing. I just don't believe it's the only thing. And again, we can do more than this, and we can do better than this. And one way of doing more and better is a newly emerging field of